the middle of the desert. Not quite in the middle of the desert. We're here in Phoenix, just a few blocks out of downtown. A lot of things are going on, sir. How are you doing today?
I'm okay, thank you.
You're doing good?
Yeah.
And how long have you been living out here in Phoenix for?
Well, so actually, I come to visit my brother because I'm a contractor in the state of Arizona.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm not live here.
Okay, very cool, very cool.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, thank you for showing us that certificate. And
Yeah.
sir, they say this is kind of, the people out here have been forgotten, the people out here in the desert. Would you say a lot of these people have been forgotten about that are out here in the hot desert right now or in the winter and it's about?
I think so, yeah. Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And what can we expect to see today? We're going to go down this street down here. What can we expect to see?
To see, yes, a lot of drugs.
Okay, well, a lot of drugs, it sounds like.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're going to make sure we stay safe.
Okay.
And do our best today.
All right, thank you
awesome.
very much.
Well, thank you so much for your time, sir.
All right.
Have a great rest of your day. All righty, you guys, we're down here, Phoenix, Arizona. Let's see what's going on here today, chat. Let's see, we got somebody down here, and we're going down this street as well today. Starting off strong with our first interview right there. Let's see, let's talk to this guy right here. Let's see. We got this guy right here. Let's see if we can talk to him. Let's see what's gonna happen. How you doing, sir? How are you doing? Can we talk to you real quick? Yeah, we're live right now. We're just down here, downtown, outside of Phoenix. What's going on down here?
Well, you saw when the Johnny Knoxville sucked the women's dick and then Ray Pontius in the ass?
What? Johnny Knoxville?
Yeah.
Put the thing in the what? In the what?
He put the women's dick in his mouth and then like Ray Pontius in the ass. You know who's Pontius, the fat guy?
The woman's, I don't think women have.
Because Pontius says, you know, Johnny Knoxville said to women, since you're not gonna let me fuck a prostitute in her wife, I'm gonna suck your dick. And the women said, okay.
Oh, wow. What's your name?
Fernando.
Fernando.
Yeah, I don't know.
What are you up to today?
Chilling.
Chilling. What's going on out here? What's going on out here in the streets of Phoenix?
I don't know. What happened?
I don't know. That's what we're wondering. There's a lot. We just got Peel. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 people here on the street, roaming around the streets.
I don't know. They're just homeless.
Is there a lot of homeless here?
Yeah.
And what?
Drug addicts.
And what drugs?
We need pretty women too. Bro.
You need pretty woman. That everyone needs some nice pretty woman. And what's taking over the streets? What drug is it? Is it fentanyl here?
Yeah, fentanyl.
Mm-hmm.
Most of it is fentanyl.
And how long?
Maybe because of the Florida. Anyway, what?
And how long have you been homeless for?
Homeless, I don't know. A few years. I was made in a lab.
You're made in a lab. Well, hey, thank you so much, and stay safe out here. It looks kind of, I don't know if it's dangerous or not yet. We haven't really gone down too much, but is it safe to be out here?
Yeah. If you don't see a space carnival, you know something. If you're a carnival, your skin turns blue. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much, sir. Stay safe and keep watching Johnny Knoxville.
Sure.
Have a good one. How you doing, sir? You having a good day? Can we talk to you really quick? Sure. Awesome. This is kind of a weird scenery around here. We're just a few blocks outside of downtown. There's a cemetery in the middle of the desert, and we've talked to a few people right around here, and I don't even know if we've got quite into the deepness of the forgotten homeless people here inside Phoenix, Arizona.
The homeless camp right there. SOS.
SOS.
All them tents are.
Oh.
I'm not sure what it stands for, but they put people there too.
Really? And how long you been out here for?
Homeless?
Yeah.
For like since July. I just got put over there a couple days ago.
Yeah, behind what, that black building, behind all that black stuff? And there's a tents in there, you say?
There's like 50-some tents.
Really? And who is it?
It's Cass.
Is it ran by?
Cass and CBI.
Very interesting. Very interesting. And would you consider what caused you to go homeless?
I lost my job.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then
I got kicked out of the halfway house I was in. They couldn't pay rent.
how much does rent cost down here?
At the halfway house, it was $800 and some dollars. But most places, a single person, it's like 1,200.
Wow. And is this your first time being homeless?
No.
No. So it's happened before. And what causes you to? I don't want to use the word relapse because I don't know if that's the right term.
Drugs.
Drugs.
Yeah.
And
I'm off of them now.
mhm.
It caused me to have a stroke.
Really?
Yeah.
And so would you say drugs is what eventually caused you to go homeless? Is you?
Yeah. Methamphetamine, meth.
Meth. And how long you been using meth for?
Since I was 25.
Oh
So
wow.
30 years.
Wow, for quite some time now.
Yeah.
And
Trying to stop since I had a stroke.
wow. And how hard is it to get off a substance like meth?
It's difficult because you get used to the euphoria that comes with it.
The what?
Euphoria that comes with it.
The euphoria.
Yeah.
And are a lot of people switching to the blues or the fentanyl here?
There's a lot of people doing that stuff. I've never done it. I don't like it.
Yeah. It's very dangerous and a lot of people are dying.
Yeah, that's why I don't like it.
And we're not too far away from the border actually. We're only about 3 hours away from the United States border. Do you see a lot of migrants coming through here or a lot of you do? And do a lot of migrants end up here on the streets?
Yeah, you got a bunch in Cass in the overflow.
Oh really? And are they using drugs or
I don't know.
or does it seem like those migrants are just passing through like homeless?
Yeah, they're homeless.
Mm-hmm. Wow. How are you guys doing? Awesome. And so, and then like,
You guys want to talk to us?
can we talk to you guys really quick? Yeah, we're live right now. We were just talking to this guy right here, and now we're just talking. We'd love to talk with you guys as well.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
You're so beautiful.
Have a great rest of your day. And so, like, do people come over from the border, and are they causing any chaos over here, or is it they're just coming here to seek shelter?
I don't know. I haven't really talked to a lot of them. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. You
There
don't
are
know.
people from all kinds of nationalities.
Oh
People
wow.
from Africa, Mexico, all these South American countries.
Oh wow. Very interesting. Well, thank you so much for your time, sir. We're gonna head down this way,
All right.
see what's going on. It's hot out here.
Yep.
And what do you guys do during the summer? Because I mean, we're in the winter right now.
It's really hot then.
Mm-hmm. And do a lot of people die from heat stroke or?
I'm sure they do.
And
I plan on being back to work and in my own place by then.
yeah, hopefully you're not out here by then, right?
No.
And say somebody used to do drugs here in the middle of the street, do they get charged with a crime,
You get caught? Yeah.
and then do they get taken to a jail or?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're not allowed to openly do drugs here on the
No.
streets.
You know.
Okay, that's
Cops are always driving around here.
okay. That's good because we were in San Francisco the other week and
Yeah.
and in Seattle and Portland.
It's terrible up there.
Have you ever been up there to the
No,
Tenderloin?
I've heard how it is now. I've
Yeah.
been to San Francisco, but it was years and years ago. It was back when I was 18, 19 years old.
Yeah, well, it probably looks a lot different now. 'Cause
I
now,
was in New York back then too. It was a lot different then too.
yeah, New York doesn't have as bad issues with the
Yeah.
drugs, but San Francisco, man, that is extremely sad
They
to
just
see.
set them off, just do whatever they want to do.
Mhm.
Free zone.
Yeah. And here, do they have like harm reduction or anything? Do they like give out any needles or anything to the people here?
No.
No. Okay. And have you? What do you think about harm reduction? Do you think that enables more people to continue to do drugs, or it stops people from being able to do drugs when they don't give out the free needles and the free syringes?
Well, it stops people from catching diseases like Hep C and HIV.
Hmm. But do you think it also like enables them to continue
No, but they're
using?
going to do it anyway. There are places you can buy them.
Yeah.
Some places you can't. You can't at Walmart. You can't at CVS. There are other places you can buy them.
And how do you get food and everything you need here?
Food stamps. They feed you here.
And how many meals a day do they feed you guys?
3.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much, sir. We appreciate it.
You guys have fun.
Have a great one. How are you doing, ma'am?
Well, thanks.
Can we talk to you really quick?
As long as you keep up, because I need to be back on time.
Oh.
And I don't want to
Okay.
sleep in the street.
Yeah. What time do you try to get inside?
Well, they have us get there by 4:30.
Oh,
And
but
that's very important because if you don't call, there's no way they're going to let you in.
By 4:30, you have to be inside.
Yes.
Really?
If you don't call and let them know that the circumstances, they won't let you in, especially after 9.
Really?
I end up sleeping on the street, and yeah, 30 degrees. I'm really jacked up, and I'm glad I just went to the doctor. I'll get a prescription tomorrow for an earache and all these other things. It was really, really not good.
Wow. Yeah, because I mean, it's super hot right now, but when the night comes, it gets really, really cold here.
And I'm from California. I thought I was coming to heat and comfort. Not so much.
Yeah, what brought you here to Phoenix?
My husband had a heart attack.
Okay.
So when I got back, I came here to check on him. He was looking better, but yeah, it takes a while.
I'm sure it does take a while, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
And what part of California were you from?
The Bay Area.
Really?
Yes.
And were you living in the Tenderloin area?
Well, I was sent for an assignment. I was originally sent to San Joaquin, and then things didn't go so well because squatters were in our house.
Really?
Fast forward, my shoulder was...
Can I help you with one of your bags?
No, this is good.
You're
I'd like
good?
to make sure to exercise it where I'm not going to be stiff and I'll live longer by having weights and doing stretching and all this stuff.
Yeah.
But literally, I was sent on an assignment there. The house ended up being burnt down because these people were so mean and so uncouth.
Ah.
And so my mom and dad had back-to-back strokes. Literally had back-to-back strokes. They made the history at Dignity Health, St. Joseph's in San Joaquin, and then they went to their rehabs. And then we asked my mom and dad, where would you really want to live? And they says, let's go back to Santa Clara County. And
Wow.
that's where they lived until they were called, which was back about 6 months apart. They were
Wow.
both called.
And then how do you find yourself out here in the streets of Phoenix?
Because of my husband's heart attack.
Is he still alive or?
Yes, he's a very strong person. And so I'm really proud that we're all did the right thing for our family. His assignment, I took on the assignment to take care of Mom and Dad. And he said, you know, I'll be here in San Diego with Mama Pita.
Oh, wow. So you're here taking care of your parents?
No, the difference change is just to get a job and look toward. Well, this is pre-retirement. I just got a job.
Okay, very nice.
Back
You got a great mindset, ma'am.
Well,
Good positive attitude.
You have to be positive.
Any message to the people?
Stay positive in every circumstance. Be merry and happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas to you, ma'am. And what are you doing this Christmas?
I have not really pinpointed, but I did just say to someone, I'm going to get everything packed and everything wrapped up, and if I'm in my spot then, I'll be there.
Awesome. And do you have children here in Phoenix?
Yeah, a microbiologist and IT whiz.
Really?
She's living her best life, and he found a true career. In Casa Grande.
Oh, wow. Good for him. Ma'am, we wish you a Merry Christmas and have a great rest of your day.
All right, thank you so much.
And keep that good smile on your face. You got a beautiful smile, ma'am.
Thank you.
Have a good one. All right, let's keep moving down here. How you guys doing? Doing all right? All right, everybody. So far, we've met some great individuals down here, downtown Phoenix. We're not joking. We're just a few blocks down from downtown, and things are looking interesting. All right, let's see what's going on down here a little bit more. Let's see who we shall speak to next. Got some people yelling over there. These guys right here. You got the 49ers beanie on. How you guys doing? Okay, no worries. You're good, sir. We're live right now. We're just talking to people down here in Phoenix, seeing what's going on down here. They say this is the forgotten people of Phoenix, out here in the middle of the desert. The desert survivors.
Yeah, but it's been a bunch of, I don't want to use no foul language, but BS that been going on down here. You know what I'm saying? And the cops don't do nothing. They don't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? I got stabbed with a machete on October 27th.
Really? Oh my word. Wow, look at that.
Machete because another guy wanted me to he wanted me to make my girlfriend and to leave the zone so she can't be over here. And it's like I'm like, hold on. Like you don't own none of these streets, you know, none of these businesses. So who are you to come tell anybody that they got to tell their spouse that they have to leave? And that's what that's how the politics work down here. And it's like it's either damage you do, damage you don't. Like you say, like people choose like sides, and people steal from each other, bully each other, and you can go to CBI, CDC, and you can tell them what's going on, but they think it's, oh well, if we don't see no bruises or nothing, it basically didn't happen in their eyes. And it's like, so you telling me I imagine somebody walking up and putting a big ass machete in my stomach and tearing up my lower intestines in 3 different parts, cutting open my hernia that was behind the actual stab wound, and so that didn't happen. I left my shirt all blood over my girlfriend, the floor. Witnesses, it's cameras. They got 6 different angles, six different angles, and it's like,
wow. And but you say there's a lot of BS that goes down here. Is that from the police, the local government?
No,
or is it just the craziness that happens just down there a little bit more?
It's all of them in general. Like a couple allowed their little dogs to pee on my clothes and blankets, right? And the girl said, well, because my clothes, blankets was in a bag, the dog didn't actually pee on my stuff. So I'm like, so if I had shorts on, if I had pants on, and your dog walked up and peed on my pants, it's not actually, your dog is not actually peeing on me, peeing on my pants. So it's not the same. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, I don't know anybody who would think like that. I'm like, you know,
yeah, that's a little strange.
So my girlfriend tried to de-escalate the situation, like, you know what I'm saying, tried to de-escalate it, and the girl decided to, while my girlfriend was getting up to stand in the middle to separate us, punched my girlfriend twice in the face, and then her dude turned around and punched my girl twice in the face. So when I defended my girl, I feel like I defended her honor against another couple who assaulted her.
Wow. Well, hey, sir.
I got kicked off for a year.
Oh, my word.
And then they banned her for a year.
Well, we wish you the best of luck and hope you get the help you need. And it looks like you got the care you need right there in your stomach.
Yep, and I get it out December 31st.
Get it out December 31st. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you, too, and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Have a good one. How are you guys doing?
All right.
You guys family right here?
Yeah.
Couple. How long you guys been dating for?
18 years.
18 years?
Yeah.
Wow. And how long you guys been out here on the streets of Phoenix for?
Going 4 years.
4 years.
Wow. And how are you guys surviving out here? Because, I mean, right now it's super hot. They say it's super cold at night. And in the summer, it only gets hotter.
I stay over
The SOS.
no blankets, no food. Sometimes I'm hungry.
They don't allow food.
Nothing.
No blankets.
No blankets, no pillows, nothing.
Really?
The shower is 5 o'clock to take a shower.
Wow. And our correspondent, Brooker T. Jones, has some questions for you.
What is the SOS?
SOS, it's a tent. 2 persons stay in the tent.
So in this area, they have tents set up for you guys to stay in?
Yes. It's cold sometimes.
And how come you guys have been out on the streets for 4 years? Did you lose your job? What brought you out here?
She stole what?
She stole our money order.
Oh, your money order.
Yeah, for the rent, and they stole our money, so we became homeless. We tried to pay the rent. They wouldn't allow us. They said no. You guys are behind rent. You need $3,000 or $1,500 to get back in. I'm like, well, I can't get no more money right now. And she just kicked us
then I
out.
lost my work.
How do you have you tried to get a job or tried to get off the
Yeah,
streets?
but it's hard. I'm not from the USA. I'm actually a wetback, well, a Mexican. I don't have my papers or nothing. I've been in the States since I was 1, trying to work, trying to do something in life, but
You've been living here in America since you were 1 year old, but you don't have citizenship?
no, nothing.
Have you applied?
Yeah, but I can't get the help. People was telling me, yeah, you qualify, or I mean, I went to the Mexican consul and they kind of helped me out. Nobody else really.
That's crazy. Did you go to school here and stuff?
Yeah, I did.
Did you graduate high school?
Almost. I dropped out because I was hanging out with the wrong people and made mistakes.
Wow. And how about you? Have you tried to get a job?
I have a job. I clean motels.
Oh, you clean motels, but it's not enough money so you can.
No money.
No money. Wow. How much do you get an hour cleaning hotels?
$5 a room.
$5 a room?
Yes.
Wow. Do they pay you in cash or do you
Cash.
cash? So you probably work for like a mom and pop hotel or is it a big corporation?
It's a big motel. A lot of rooms.
And you get $5 per room in cash.
Yes.
And that's not enough money to live.
No.
No. Do you go to work every day?
I work Friday, Saturday, Sundays.
Wow. That's crazy.
I get SSI.
SSI?
Sometimes I spend my money on getting a room, rent a room to take a shower. You rest more. Because over here, people fighting, screaming, doing nasty stuff can do in there.
Do you guys take any drugs or are you clean?
A cleaner only.
But you're still out on the streets because you can't get a job because you're not. But you're not from the U.S. But you've been here since you were 1 year old.
Yeah, I was actually born in Mexico, and my mom, she passed away barely. And I moved with her from California to over here.
What part of California did you guys come from?
I'm Compton.
Oh, from L.A. area. Did you ever live in Skid Row?
No.
No. So you came to Phoenix hoping for a better life, but it's really hard here and you're still on the streets.
Yes.
How do you survive the summertime?
It's hot.
It's so hot here.
Yeah, I drink a lot of water.
Drink a lot of water. Oh, well, if someone needs a cleaning lady, maybe they could come down here and find you. Would you like to clean houses or just hotels?
I clean yesterday a house.
A house?
Yeah.
But they didn't pay you either.
She didn't pay me either.
What? How do you guys have a car or how do you get around?
Walking in the bus or the metro.
Well, bless your heart. I hope life can turn out better for you. Do you have any children?
I have 4 children.
Where are your children at?
One is here working herself. We have 3 more in Cali.
Could you live with any of your children?
No.
No. Dang it. Well, I'm sorry. Well, I hope you can get a better position so you can find a way out of here.
Yeah.
Rent's just so expensive, it's sometimes hard.
Yeah.
Well, bless your heart. Good luck. You guys have a good Christmas. Bye.
Alrighty, everybody. The audio is fixed now, so we should be good down here. Now we're heading in to the streets of Phoenix, going downtown. We're going down to here, right here. And so right now we're here in Phoenix, Arizona. They're saying this is the forgotten people of the desert down here. So we're gonna go down here and talk to some of these folks right now. Everybody, we also have a special announcement. First ever product launch here on the channel. We got Shirley Defense. They're the pinned comment above. You can go check them out. They're essentially self-protection kits. For instance, this one comes with a tactical pen, whistle, and an alarm. These alarms are great. It'll keep you guys safe. How are you doing, ma'am? One last, you have a question?
Yeah. You can go check the place I stay at.
Will they let us come?
Will they let us go check it out?
I don't know. Because rats, see everything, rats bite me already on my finger.
Really? You got rats down there?
Yeah.
Is that just over there where the black
Yes.
tart's at down there?
This lady showed him a little rat, a mouse rat. It's a big rats in there too.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
done by the state?
Is that done by the state that there?
Yeah. It's bad in there.
Really?
Shit.
Wow.
I want to get out of the street. I can. I try.
And how long have you been trying to get out of the streets?
Sometimes he called 211. He don't help him for nothing.
And are you currently using any drugs, anything like that?
No drugs, nothing.
Promise?
I promise. I want to get out of the street, man.
Okay. What about you? Are you currently using anything?
Just marijuana.
Just marijuana?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, if
Sometimes I want
you
to
got
cry.
you got an advantage right now because you're not using drugs like most of the people here are trying to get over their addiction. But do you have your papers, your documents for as far as ID?
I have IDs.
Social Security?
And not him.
Uh-huh.
It's hard for him.
And then if you have your ID and your documents, you should be able to start applying in the locations and go get some jobs. Or go to the hotels and offer your services.
I cleaned last night a house and she didn't pay me.
Really? She didn't pay you? Uh-oh. What? Interesting. And does the city have any programs to help people get employed?
He tried to ask them and not help.
No. And how come you don't have your papers?
I wasn't born in this state. I was born in Mexico. My mom brought me when I was 1. So I've been here like all my life almost, trying to work, go to school. Well, I went to school already. I dropped out and just, I mean, I'm trying to help my girlfriend get out the street. That's my main goal.
Yeah.
And just paying rent, being responsible, showing all these people that it's not no competition. Like, they just gotta understand it's a crazy life, man.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Hey, well, we wish you guys the best of luck.
All right.
Stay
Thank
safe.
you. You too.
Have a good one. All right, you guys, let's keep moving down the streets right here. Crazy. So it sounds like he's not legal here. She's legal, but she can't get a job from what I could understand. And she has a job working at motels, Booker T. Jones is saying. 3 days a week. And they pay her $5 per room. So, interesting stuff going on down here. Crazy. All right, we're moving down here. It is sad to see just the human suffering out here in Phoenix, and it is hot. I'm not gonna lie, it is hot out here, and we're in the middle of the winter. I think it even gets up to like 110 degrees during the summer here. 120 degrees down here in the summer. That is crazy. Wow. All right, we're heading down here. Looks like this is a spot where a lot of people are at. So this should be interesting to go talk to some of these folks right here. Start reading some of the comments here from the chat. Let's see. Someone said they're eating rats and dogs. I don't think they're eating rats and dogs. The lady said that the rats are like nibbling on her fingers inside of the encampment where she's living at right now, which is crazy. Which is actually very bad. And it's city ran, that which makes it even more crazier that they got rats and stuff running around there. Wild. All right, here we go. Let's talk to this guy right here. All right, he's just on the phone. How you doing? How you doing, ma'am? Can we talk to you really quick? What? We're live right now. Oh, okay, no worries. We won't talk to you then. Have a good rest of your day. Yeah. No, you gotta stay with me, and then just we'll ask them and see what they say. We'll have to point the camera away from them, get their permission first, and then we'll start getting there, talking to them, start seeing what's going on. Let's see, how you guys doing? We're live right now. Can we talk to one of you guys? Can we talk to one of you guys? We're just doing interviews down here. Okay, cool. Awesome. But can you come over here and we can talk to you? Okay, we'll go down this way. Yeah.
I'll be back. I'll talk a little bit. Go out the way for a little bit.
Okay, sounds good. We'll do that. Hello. Don't worry, you're not on camera. Alrighty, interesting. So right off the bat, people didn't want to get put on camera. It's never a great sign. How are you guys doing? How you doing, sir? Can we talk to you really quick? How you doing? Good? Awesome. How long you been down here in Phoenix for?
A whole year.
A whole year. And where are you originally from?
This country.
Mm-hmm. And have you always lived in Phoenix or in Arizona?
No, I've traveled all around. I don't stay one place.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like stay one place.
And what made you want to come here to Phoenix?
Why can't I come?
Oh,
Why you came?
We came just to talk to people. We were wondering what made you decide to come to Phoenix and not San Diego or
Well,
LA?
why you ask a person that kind of a question? That's a very prejudiced question.
Okay, I'll change the question. Do you like living here in Phoenix?
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with it.
Mm-hmm. And the people out here on the streets,
They just need work. They need work, and nobody giving up no work.
Mm-hmm.
And some people go out and tell people not to hire them. I was living in LA, and some brothers from Jamaica, some homosexual, come to my boss and tell my boss, must fire me, let me go live a dreadful life. You know, me, I'm supposed to go with them all in New York. You know, and this been from 1983. So this is what going down. A lot of shit making this place go down. All they bring the child support, and people can't make no money because the mechanic can't make money because the guy don't have no license. The tire company can't make no money because the guy can't buy tire. The oil company can't make no money because the guy ain't got no license, and that's over 20 years, you know. So everything that's going down from one end to the other end. When it's not somebody trying to stop you from work, the place is going down somewhere.
Mm-hmm. And what can you do for work? What did you do for work?
Oh, I fix cars.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but I just, here, I don't want to go and my papers lost, you know, and they're supposed to get me back my identification.
Yeah.
I don't want to just go and bring a car at the side of the road and do it, you know what I mean? I don't like that kind of stuff, you know. I don't even know where I might want to live, you know.
Say that again. You don't want to live?
I say I don't know where I would like to live.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
And where do you sleep at night here? Do you?
Oh, I sleep inside here.
And how many people sleep inside of here?
Oh, maybe about 1,000.
How are you guys doing? Yeah, keep that mask on. Yeah, can we talk to you in just a sec? Okay.
Yeah, y'all need to bring back some work, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, they need to bring back some work. I hope Donald Trump do that kind of a job.
Yeah, were you happy that Donald Trump won?
Yeah. Yeah, I think who make he win it was God. Because when they asked him about abortion, he said no. And you know, if he did say yeah, the first baby would get abortion, it would be blood on his hand.
Yeah. And a lot of people do believe that God did save Donald Trump, especially from the assassination attempt. And now they believe, a lot of people, myself including, believe that God put Trump in office to help fix America, because these past 4 years
Yeah.
were not very good.
Yeah, in the first 4 years that he was in there, people saying all kind of stuff, and you didn't see nothing that he do anything wrong. You know what I mean? People just kicking up, oh, this. And he came out, and ain't nothing happened. Like, he didn't do nothing wrong. Oh, he had 39 charge. With the 39 charge?
Very true. They just kept bringing stuff against him.
Yeah,
And then
they're just against the man.
Mhm.
But you
And
know,
he persevered.
I've been hearing about Donald Trump from back in the 80s, you know, in New York.
Oh, wow. Hey, it's been a pleasure speaking with you, man.
Yeah.
We're going to talk to this lady right here.
Oh.
And if someone needs to get their tire fixed, they can come down to you here in Phoenix, Arizona.
Yeah, I fix tire and I do body and fender work. You know, I'm a guy with open a garage, you know.
Yeah, you're a good guy, I can tell.
Yeah, but you see, I don't like to work for myself. You know, that's what I'm going to have to do because people been trying to stop me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like I got to work for myself. Don't have a boss. Because if I have a boss, the boss going to listen to the people. When the people give him $10,000, $20,000, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I like travel. I like travel, man.
Yeah, you like to travel a lot. Traveling's nice. It's good for the soul. Hey, thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day. Stay safe. Ma'am, how are you doing?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
Very well. And are you living here on the streets of Phoenix?
Yes, I am.
Really? And what do you do for work?
I used to do child abuse investigations, and I had done those in Arizona and Oklahoma as well. Mm-hmm. And I, got the full retirement and make a pretty good income. Yeah. There's a couple other things I've got, but the thing is, you got to be, as society as a whole, depending on the population, doesn't matter. You got to be careful and keep your things safe and secure. And I mistakenly
Were you scammed?
Scammed. I was living with people in an apartment in Utah. One person, she took my social security number, date of birth, everything, got my car, everything. And I was like, what's happening to all my money? And then every time she said, I'll pay for the rent and all you have to do is pay for everything else. So I did. So I'm sure she scammed somebody for the rent,
Wow.
Yeah.
So she took all your information, your social security?
All my money.
Bank account?
Yes. I just was on hold with the Arizona Federal Credit Union, and they said our computer's down. And so I'm a little nervous until we find out what that is, but, he said go to a branch in person. His name was Christian. A man named Christian works at the Arizona Federal Credit Union here in Phoenix.
And so you were in Utah, got scammed in Utah, came down here to Phoenix.
She picked me out before we left, I'm sure of it. Because I only know her for like a couple weeks, and boom, we were out of here.
And what brought you to Phoenix?
I was born in here, and I raised in Nebraska, but when I was about 30, I moved back here, and I've lived here ever since, except for a little fun for 2 years in Alaska.
Wow. And then what's it been like since you've been living out here on the streets?
I love these people. Come here, give me a hug, Robert. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to rent an apartment when I find out I've got enough, and I'm going to charge rent to somebody. Mm-hmm. You don't go halvesies on anything because you could be the wholesy.
Yeah. And so how long do you think it'll take for you to be able to get yourself an apartment down here?
A couple days, because I just, I got information that I probably have a bed here permanently in the shelter, so I'll stay there as, I'm kind of happy here, but
And how long have you been homeless for?
That's another fun thing. I've got some short-term memory loss. I had a seizure, and I don't know.
Really? So could it be a few weeks, months, years?
It's probably 6 months or so, I'm guessing. Maybe, yeah, about that long.
Oh, wow.
I'm guessing.
And have you found not necessarily comfort, but have you found it to be somewhat easy to live out here? Like, would people, because most people, they would think if you live out here, it's dangerous, hard to find friends, hard to find people to trust.
But
Have you found that to be true?
Well, I told him if we rent a place together, you have to go everywhere with me. And he's like, oh my God.
No,
You keep me safe.
These streets are really bad here. Really, really bad. To where you see young kids walking around here with guns in their hands, pistols in their hands. And it's really bad out here. Really bad.
Really? And are those
now
kids?
You have to walk with a group down here just to go and get dinner. It's that bad because of all the drugs.
Really? So are the kids, are they bringing in the drugs here? Like, are they the ones with the guns, or are they just kids from the neighborhoods that are coming
The
here?
other day, me and my buddies were sitting down over here just getting some sunlight, and a black kid pulls up on a bicycle with a gun in his hand and tries to pawn it off to somebody's house.
Whoa.
Just for drugs. And then that's a no-no out here.
Yeah.
But the cops don't really do nothing about it. They put these druggies on a high pedestal.
Really?
Yeah, they treat them like they're royalty.
The druggies or the drug dealers?
They're druggies.
They help them with security.
Really? So say somebody is doing drugs out here on the street. A cop drives by. Will that cop come by and arrest the person, or will they?
The cop, if somebody's sitting on the corner, getting high, the cop just blinks and takes off.
Really?
They don't do nothing about it.
Yeah. Do you think it's just because? I mean, right here, there's probably maybe a few hundred people around this block right now doing drugs. Do you think it's just because there's so many people and so little cops? Or do you think it's just that cops aren't enforcing the law down here in Phoenix?
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know. The thing is that the cops shouldn't be doing that. They should arrest everybody and clean this all up like they're supposed to. Mm-hmm. And they don't. They just slap you on your wrist and you're free.
Yeah, that is crazy.
And that's a no-no.
Yeah. And, do you live here on the streets as well?
What's that?
Do you live out here on the streets as well?
No, I've never done drugs. I don't touch that. I barely touch my medications.
Yeah, but do you live here out here in the shelter?
I live in the shelter there.
And how long have you been living in here for?
I was in the shelter for 4 years.
Wow.
To where I got into a fight because somebody came up to me and slapped me in the face while I was getting dressed one morning. And so I ended up getting transferred to another shelter, and it was just really bad over there. Mm-hmm. So I left. I got sick. I ended up in the hospital there for a while, to where I went and stayed with my family until I recuperated.
Wow.
And then just maybe in June of this year, June of this year, I ended up back in here.
Okay.
And it's not even, it's filthy inside the shelters, and the men's side. Can't even go in there to take a shower or use the restroom because it's all nasty.
Really?
Yeah, and they don't know how to clean it up.
Wow. Hey, well, we wish you the best of luck, sir, and keep her safe out here.
I'll try to keep her and do what I can, you know.
I'm getting a big dog when we move out.
Really?
That's
German Shepherd?
No. I should ask.
Great Dane? Great Dane?
Like animals.
How long?
Don't say no.
How long have you guys been dating for?
We're not dating. We're going to be roommates.
We're good friends.
Good friends.
Yeah.
Friends with benefits?
That's none of your business. You want me to ask you the same thing? How's your benefits going?
Well, I need a girlfriend.
Okay, well, I'm single.
Oh, you want to exchange numbers?
No. You know where I live.
I'll come find you one of these nights, ma'am.
All right.
Stay safe.
Okay.
You too.
You got a good sense of humor. Have a good one. Wow, let's see who we can talk to down here. Some good folks right there. Interesting what they're saying about how the cops don't really enforce anything down here. Someone in the chat says she's all yours, Cougar. Nice lady right there. Nice lady. How you guys doing? Can we talk to one of you guys? No cash. Okay, we'll leave. No worries. Wow, so this is just the corner down here, one of the streets. Here, show right here, everything. And so this is one of the corners right here. Looks like the shelter's back there for everybody. And then people are just stranded, not really stranded, they're just hanging out around here with all their stuff and all their belongings. How you doing, sir? No? Okay, no worries. Keep moving along down here on this street right here. Let's see if we can talk to this guy here on the curb. How you guys doing? Good. Can I talk to you really quick? What's your name?
Tamaya.
Zamaya?
Tamaya.
Oh, okay, cool.
I don't want to be on camera. I don't want to be on camera.
Oh, okay, no worries.
Okay, thank you.
How are you going? How are you doing, sir? Good. What are you doing down here today?
Well, I'm staying at this place, you know, not that I really want to. This ain't my cup of tea.
Yeah. What's your story?
Well, I was at a hotel and I got kicked out of there. That was my main thing, you know. So I had no place to go, so I had to come over here.
Mm-hmm. Are you a vet?
Yeah.
Really? And what did you serve in?
Military, the Army.
The Army?
Yeah.
And how long did you serve in the military for?
Just 2 years.
Just 2 years. And what were you doing before you were living in that other hotel that brought you to here?
I was working for United Parcel, UPS, yeah.
Okay, and are you currently working right now?
No.
No. How you doing, ma'am? And so what made you, like, how did you get down here to downtown?
Well,
it doesn't look like a lot of these people here are on drugs, obviously. It doesn't look like you're using anything.
I don't do nothing.
Hey, you're just standing here on the curb just looking at, I can tell you're thinking.
Yeah,
what are you thinking about?
Well, going back to Ohio, that's where I'm going to end up going.
Mm-hmm. Are you going to get there before Christmas?
No, right after Christmas, probably 2 weeks after.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll be back.
You'll be back down there. And can you tell us a little bit about what the shelter is like inside?
Well, it's a little different, you know. It's something I didn't expect when I got here. You got a lot of flipped out people too, you know. They got a mental problem, you know. And I don't know how in the hell they put up with that, you know. And a lot of them sleep outside here too, you know, the overflow, because they don't have enough room in there. They probably got a little over 1,200 people staying in there.
Really? So 1,200 people are sleeping back there?
Yeah, they're all over. They're like rats, you know.
Wow. And what's some of the crazy stuff you've seen since you've been here?
A lot of fights, you know, fist fights, and people getting jealous off trying to make a new girlfriend or something like that, you know. Some crazy things, you know.
And are the men and women separated here?
Yeah, they're separated when they're sleeping, that is, you know, when they go to bed. But otherwise, they're always bullshitting with each other and having conversations out there.
Mm-hmm.
That's their main goal.
Is it just one big room with a bunch of cots?
Well, there's one big room, but it's split up, you know. Certain areas are for women, and then they got for guys, you know.
Yeah.
They do that purposely.
And is this your first time ever being in this situation?
Oh yeah.
And is there anything you can think of that, like, maybe something like a wrong decision you took, or is it just bad luck that got you to this point?
Just bad luck, yeah, basically. That's what it boils down to, you know. I shouldn't be here. I should be back in Cleveland, you know.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I'll be heading back there.
Do you have family that live down here in Phoenix, or how'd you get down to Phoenix?
Met a girl up in Cleveland that wanted to come to Arizona, so we ended up coming down there. My best buddy, he married her, so. Yeah.
So your best buddy stole your girlfriend?
Yeah, one of them, you know, one of the girls.
That's not a good best buddy.
No, yeah.
Still best buddies with him?
I haven't talked to him in a long time.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't either.
Yeah. We went to Apache Junction there for a while.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, do you have kids or anything like that?
Got 3 daughters.
3 daughters, and where are they living?
Ohio.
Ohio.
Up there right by Lake Erie, you know.
And is there anything we could do to get you home for the holidays?
Yeah, probably fly me home.
Fly you home. Do you know how much a flight cost?
I haven't really checked out yet. I really haven't checked the price.
Are you taking a Greyhound?
Yeah, or take a Greyhound. It don't matter as long as I can get up there, you know.
And do you have your daughter's contact, or do they know where you're at?
Yeah, but I lost my cell phone. I gotta get another phone. In other words, it was stolen again. That's a third one, you know. 'Cause they steal a lot of stuff here.
And have you had the chance of giving them a phone call so they could buy you a plane ticket?
Man, bro, you
No,
act like I'm on
no.
your time.
No, I
got your shit.
I have to get their new phone number. They got new phone numbers.
Huh.
A lot of things have changed.
Do you know if they use social media? Their names, and we can maybe find them, and I could send them a message after this live stream today, and we could try to get you a flight back.
Yeah, if you can. I don't know.
What's their names?
Mitzi is the one. Alexa is the other.
Last names?
Fekkanen. Fekkanin.
All right. We're going to try to message them after this live stream. And then we can maybe see if they can get you a flight back home.
Yeah. Okay. The third daughter I don't talk to because she was adopted, you know, and I haven't seen her in years, probably 20 years.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Hey, well, we wish you the best of luck,
Okay.
and we're going to try to get in contact with one of your daughters so they can get you a flight ticket home, get you everything taken care of.
Yeah, I would appreciate that. That would be nice, you know.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. Have a great rest of your day, sir.
Yeah, you too.
Have a good one. Wow, very interesting situation right there. Seems like a very good, normal guy just chilling on the corner. You can tell he's not happy with the situation. He's just looking kind of at the sky, just thinking about things. So hopefully after this live stream we can get in contact with one of his daughters and we can go ahead and try to get him a flight back home or something like that. If you guys didn't know, from Houston, when we did the live stream in Houston, we met a man by the name of Ray. And Ray did not have a job. He was homeless. He couldn't find a job, whatever. He comes on here, the live stream. Great guy. We met him just at the park bench. Now, Ray's working at a steel distribution center in Houston. We got him a job from the live stream, which was pretty awesome. How you doing, sir? Doing good? Let's see if we can talk to one of these guys right here. How you guys doing? Could we talk to one of you guys? Could we talk to one of you? Okay, cool. What's up? How you doing?
This TV or what?
Yeah, we're live right now.
What kind of documentary?
Well, we're just seeing what's going down here in downtown Phoenix.
Oh, what channel is this?
What?
What channel is this?
Nick Shirley.
Nick Shirley? Hi.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah, and they're saying this is kind of like the forgotten people of the desert down here.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
True, but kind of not.
Yeah. So he says it's kind of true, kind of not. Can we talk? Can you stand up as well, sir?
My name's Smiley. My name's Smiley, by the way.
Smiley.
Smiley, yes.
Yeah. So you're here what?
3 years ago with a friend of mine, and I got my ID from over the shelter to go home to Oklahoma. This thing was full of tents.
So this used to be full of tents. So it's gotten better, the situation at least.
Not really.
No.
They're sweeping everybody out, but I've been on the streets on and off for 38 years. So.
Really?
But
38 years?
not here though. Yes.
26 years.
Yeah. So.
Wow. And what's the key to surviving on the street for so many years?
Knowing where to sleep and knowing where to go for food and shelter if you need shelter. Yeah.
And here, it's cold. It gets cold at night. It's hot during the day.
Yes.
How cold does it get at night?
Probably about 40 degrees, about 40 to 50.
40 to 50 degrees?
Yeah.
How do you stay warm at night?
I sleep in a squatter's house, abandoned house.
Really?
No electricity, no water.
Are these houses right behind us? Show it on the camera, Booker T. Are these houses abandoned right here?
Yeah, but I don't stay in these. It's somewhere a secret house.
Secret house?
Yes.
And do other people just squat inside those houses then?
I do not know. I don't know.
It wouldn't be the worst idea, I'm guessing, right?
Yeah.
If you're looking for a place to sleep.
Right.
And where do you guys sleep at night?
We slept on some kids last night by bus stop.
At a bus stop.
Oh, Nicole, we're on TV.
How you doing, Nicole? My name's Nick. So Nicole,
She's my ex-friend.
Nicole, Nick. It's your ex, your friend?
Yeah, ex-friend.
Ex-girlfriend or ex-friend?
Ex-friend.
Oh, what happened?
I don't know. She threw rocks at me yesterday.
Really?
I didn't do anything wrong. Yeah.
Interesting. And are you guys, what drugs are taking over the streets here?
Blues, meth, and that's about it.
Blues is fentanyl, correct?
Yes.
And is it very expensive these days?
Yes, and the safest drug, well, not drug, but really is marijuana.
Mm-hmm.
So that's everywhere too.
Wow.
Yeah.
And where are you guys from originally?
I'm from Roswell, New Mexico.
New Mexico. What about you, ma'am?
New Jersey. My husband's from Oklahoma.
New Jersey. That's your husband. How long you guys been married for?
14 years, and then I lost my diamond ring and my diamond lock.
14 years they've been married for down here. Wow.
That's your husband right there?
Sir, can we talk to you as well right now?
I guess I'm done right now.
Okay, thank you so much,
Thank
Smiley.
you. Mine's preoccupied.
Yeah. What are you eating right now? Are those the Cheetos?
I'm actually trying
Look.
to get something done for my mind to get straight.
Okay. Can we help you?
Okay. Yeah, I need soda.
Soda.
That's my only problem.
Well, interesting. And so you guys have been married. Has your whole entire marriage been out here on the streets then?
Yeah, I've been on the streets when I was a kid, and then we got a house.
That wasn't nothing. That was just temporary.
And then when my dad died, my mom and me, my sister-in-law and brother moved into a trailer. And then when my mom died 8 years ago, my brother actually kicked me out because I was married to him. Because he does dope.
Because I use.
Yeah. And here, what's the treatment like? If you guys wanted to check yourself into rehab or to do a
We were
detox?
actually in rehab in California, but they closed it like a week later after we got into the third house.
And here, do they have any detox, anything like that?
We have a drug detox. They should be coming out here tonight to pick people up. So.
And looks like you got a furry mask.
No, it's actually a dog mask.
Wow, look at that. That's pretty cool.
I scared a dog with it this morning. I almost got bit.
You what?
I almost got bit by a pit bull this morning because of it.
Really? Wow. And what's the key to living out here and surviving on the streets for as many years?
Stay warm.
And how do you take all your stuff with you?
Well, we used to have a baby stroller, but he got mad and broke the baby strollers yesterday, so. Now we have to get a shopping cart. We're going to be leaving next week anyhow. We're going back to Albuquerque, New Mexico.
And how are you going to get to Albuquerque?
Somebody's trying to help us. I got a friend out there that's going to let us stay with him. We just got to get a hold of him.
And then what do you do during the summer here in Phoenix?
I don't know. I've never been here in the summertime. It's always the cold time.
And how long have you been down here for?
Well, we were supposed to, when they closed the rehab in Oklahoma, they were supposed to send us back to Tulsa. Well, York, Pennsylvania, but then instead they sent us to here, then to Tulsa, and then we got stuck here for a month. Somebody stole our credit cards and everything, so.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Interesting. Well, thank you so much for your time, ma'am. Have a good rest of your night.
Try to. The cops don't come along and tell us to do it again.
Yeah, do you know these guys right here? Okay. Okay, we won't put them on camera, she says. All right, let's keep moving down this street, everybody. How you doing, sir? Doing good? All right, let's move down to this corner down here. See who else we're gonna be able to talk to today. It's gonna be interesting. Spend the night down here?
Yeah, spend the night down here. You guys will get lost footage.
Really? Can we talk to you, ma'am? What's it? You say it's crazy. You say if we spend a night down here, what goes down here at nighttime?
Who knows what goes on? A lot of stuff goes on at night.
What's the craziest thing you've seen here at nighttime?
Almost someone getting murdered.
Really? Does that happen often? And
29. I'm actually looking for my actual family.
Really? Wow. And where are you from?
Indiana.
Indiana. And what made you come down to Phoenix?
Because I found out I have actual family down here, so I'm trying to find them.
And have you liked it so far?
I don't like the heat.
Don't like the heat. It is hot. How do you deal with the heat down here?
My showers and stay in the cold.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
And do you have to pay anything to sleep down here, or like
I'm in Cass over here. It's free for homeless people. I have a bed in there, and it's free.
Okay. And do they have like any programs to help you to eventually get jobs?
Yes, there are programs that will help out.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, those guys, are there like some bad groups of guys? Would you say
There are a lot of people that have their own little cliques. So, yeah, it's mainly like high school, but with older people.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. High school with a lot of
drugs. More drugs.
Mm-hmm. How easy is it to get access to drugs here?
If you know the right people.
Like, how quick do you think it'd be? How fast do you think somebody could get, let's say, a blue pill down here?
Maybe like 5 to 10 minutes.
Really? And
That's if they don't already have any on them.
yeah. And how much do they cost these days?
I do not know. I don't do drugs.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing you do not know, ma'am. Wow, yeah, because it seems like a lot of these people are doing drugs, but it seems like not that they have it controlled down here in downtown Phoenix, but there's not as many people that are like hunched over doing like what's called like the fentanyl fold, where they're just kind of like in a slumping position.
No. All right.
Has Trank hit the streets here yet?
Have what?
Trank?
I
Fentanyl
don't-
and horse tranquilizer mixed?
I do not know.
Okay.
I don't do any drugs.
Okay, good for you, ma'am. Stay
Only
safe.
my weed.
Only your weed. And how do you plan on eventually making it out of?
The inside told me they can help me with bus ticket back home next year.
Next year. Oh, well, that's only in about 3 weeks or so?
Yep, because of fundings. So I'm like, okay.
Okay, and where do you want to go? Back to
Back-
Nebraska?
Back to my parents.
Mm-hmm.
Adoptive parents.
And where do you, they live in Nebraska, right?
Indiana.
Indiana, my bad. Somebody else was here from Nebraska. We were talking
Yeah,
earlier
there's a
today.
lot of people from all over the country.
And you guys don't live too far away from the border down here. Do you guys see a lot of migrants that come down here?
I mainly stay to myself.
Yeah, that's probably the key to staying safe down here.
Just minding your own business.
Yeah, well, thank you. Have a great rest of your day, ma'am.
You too.
Stay safe. Interesting. Let's see. Who shall we talk to down here, everybody? All right, now we're going down this corner right here. Let's see what's going on. This guy's got slick back hair. Let's see what he's got to say. Let's see if we can talk to him really quick. How you guys doing? Good. Can we talk to one of you guys? We're live right now. We're just talking to people down here.
Live on what?
YouTube.
Really? What's up, YouTube?
How you doing?
I'm doing well.
Doing well. Is this your closet you got going on right here?
Well, it's my portable closet. Yeah. I got 2 shirts. I don't really. Nothing wrong with living in excess, but when you're homeless, you have to travel light.
Mm-hmm.
So I got my sleeping bag. But lately, like, my back's kind of messed up because I have to lay on the ground, and I'm not used to it. And I've only been homeless for, like, this time it's about 3 weeks.
Wow. Is this your first time being homeless?
No, I've been struggling since 2020.
2020. Sorry to hear that, sir.
No. It's, well, a lot of it is my choice because I had a job, and even though it was at Taco Bell in another state, I left. I just kept going, which was very foolish, So, that's an apartment. That's saving up for a vehicle. So I have my ID and my social security card, so I'm waiting to start putting my applications in.
And then what made you decide to come down to Phoenix?
I have family out here, and I've been out here off and on since 1994.
Okay, so you've been coming down to Phoenix for a very long time now.
Yes.
And it's interesting to talk to some of these people down here because we were just talking to a guy over here. He's a vet, very normal, as normal as you can
see
get.
a lot of them. You see a lot of men that serve this country proudly, and circumstances will be that they find themselves down and out, and they're here. Now, if you guys remember the city lawsuit, I was here. It's been going on about 14 months. It was last Halloween, and this was the last encampment right here. They did section by section. They had a helicopter. They had a SWAT team standing by. You didn't really see them. They didn't really expect anything, but just in case, it's Phoenix. And we had Halloween here. Everyone's drinking, getting high, doing their thing with the tents, lighting fires, and then on All Saints Day, they closed it up.
Uh-huh.
And there is no more tents. So it's been going on 15 months.
How'd they get rid of all the tents? 'Cause it sounds like right here where
there
we're
was
at
a
right
lawsuit.
now,
There was a
used to be
lawsuit,
lot of
and
tents.
they kept going back and forth through the city, the city attorneys, the mayor's office, and the homeless ID projects. Well, not ID project, but the homeless advocates on the side of homeless Americans. These aren't homeless people. These are homeless Americans. who have inalienable rights, and we cannot down them if this is what they want. There's a lot of us that want to climb that corporate ladder, and they want the 3-car garage, and the 3 vehicles, and the 2 dogs. There's other people that don't. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's something mental, psychologically. If they've just been beaten down by society and given up hope. But this country was founded on freedom. This is what they want to do. A lot of people have psychological problems, neglect, abuse, physical, mental, spiritual, and sexual. And they're just, in my opinion, they're dealing with it on the streets.
Yeah.
They're openly using, and hopefully they won't stay here too long.
Yeah, and hopefully they don't. And I was just doing some research last night, and in big cities, for instance, in Seattle, Washington, very big problem.
A lot of heroin.
And we were down there, a lot of heroin, and now fentanyl. And since 2020, 2022 is when it really started with the fentanyl. The overdoses increased by nearly 3 times.
Maybe even 4. I know the mayor.
Have you seen a lot of overdoses down here?
Yes. I didn't really know them personally. But on average, the fire department, within a 24-hour period, over a dozen times. Easy.
Really?
And then I remember when the last encampment on this area was gone. I think it was 2 or 3 days before the fire rescue came down here. Because they'll go in one gate and they'll come up this right here.
Wow.
This exit. Going back to Seattle, the city is very, in my opinion, compassionate towards homeless.
Yeah, in Seattle they're enabling it a lot of times. They're giving out the needles. They're giving out everything. Are they giving out needles to the people here?
Yes. It's not sanctioned, but I don't know why. The health department. They have programs, but you got to go to them.
And who's giving out the needles?
I don't know their names, but these good Samaritans will come in here. They have the training. They give out the Narcan. Yeah.
So it's not the city that's coming out here. It's like other individuals that are
taking it upon themselves because.
Do you think that's a good thing that they're bringing needles to the streets, or do you think they should?
Well, I've been in line, and they'll ask, "Do you need clean syringes, a Sharps kit?" That's where you put the things back there because we don't need these on the ground where, little children or whatever, pick them up. So we got to dispose of them properly. There's education. It brings down disease.
Yeah.
People don't have to share their hypes or their syringes.
And
is it enabling? One man's going to say it's enabling, and someone said that it's preventing.
Interesting. And I want to ask you a question. So you were working at Taco Bell just in 2020, right?
I did day labor here. We were doing some furniture, unloading massive. It was one 18-wheeler.
Okay.
And this furniture was heavy.
Yeah, I imagine. So,
man. And we're climbing up four steps, but it was good money. But it's like maybe $150 a day.
Yeah.
And that was like the best paying job.
Interesting. And so
most day labor is about anywhere from $100 to $80.
And how many, what percentage of Americans do you think are only just a few checks away from being in the same situation you're in right now?
I don't know the statistics, and I don't want to speculate.
But were you ever just thinking oh, if I don't get paid this week, then I'm going to be on the streets, or was it kind of something that caught you surprise?
The IRS and the powers that be, people who actually, banking institutions, CPAs and stuff like that, and other organizations, they're saying that Americans are living paycheck to paycheck. I mean, hello, yes. I mean, that's what we do. Mm-hmm. Because we're climbing that ladder, and we're a country that consumes, so we're getting everything in an apartment. Once that is attainable, or once that is attained, then we start saving. But we need the cars, we need the paintings, we need the rugs. And once we get our apartment up and running, how I want it, then we start saving. And it's very important to start saving a little bit each paycheck. Even if it's $10, $20, put it away.
Yeah,
put it in a savings account.
Hey, thank you so much for your time. We wish you the best of luck.
Oh, thank you.
You got this. You got this, sir. You got this.
I do.
Most people out here aren't dressing up like you are. I mean, you're already ready to go get a job.
I'm not going to lie, sir, and I'm just going to shout out to the Goodwill. I mean, I shop at the Goodwill. I got 2 shirts. Like I said, I don't want to live in excess. I just washed this today. I'm not really saying anything, because we are a massive consuming nation. We are very wealthy. We are very privileged to be in this country. We are children of excess, and God bless America for that.
God bless you. Booker T. Jones has a question for you.
One thing I always want to ask people when I meet them on the streets is, where's your mom and dad at?
Mom's the hard one. I lost her when I was in federal prison, when I was in the federal penitentiary in California, Lompoc. She was 52. She didn't really go on to the ER a lot, but an EKG would have shown that she had heart disease. And one day she just had a massive heart attack.
Wow. And
my dad is 80. What's up, Pops? He's in Sun City with my elder sister. She's 60 and I'm almost 50. And they're doing well.
I always wonder if their parents are aware that their child is on the streets, or if they don't have parents.
If my mom was alive, I would have a place to stay. I'm a mama's boy to the fullest. I would not be on the streets. I'd be staying at home. And so I think that's why I use. I've been using since '94.
Yeah.
So that's a tough one.
Yeah, it's a tough one.
I went in young. I did 10 years flat for armed bank robbery.
Wow.
Within 5 years, she was gone.
So you've made
I had great support to help me out through that.
So you have made some bad decisions in life that have brought you, maybe perhaps, to this situation. If you could tell any teenager who might be watching this right now what to do to avoid.
Well, if you find yourself in Adobe Mountain, that is the premier juvenile facility here in Arizona, in Phoenix. It's over by Black Canyon Federal Correctional Institution, FCI Phoenix.
But what?
It looks just like a prison. All I would say is that if you find yourself in prison, get your GED. Write moms and get in, get out.
Yep.
Don't take that shit to adults. But it's easily said than done. Easier said than done.
Easier said than done.
Yeah.
So just, if you find yourself in a bad situation, get your GED and try to get out of it, basically.
Children are important. That's a soft spot for everyone because we love them so much. And they're innocent. A lot of times they get coerced and tricked into doing something that they might have not done.
They might regret.
Common sense goes a long way. Listen to your parents, man, and stay in school. If you do drop out, get your high school diploma, get your GED, and go to college, man. There's FAFSA, there's government money. There's no excuse. I'm a first-year dropout. I was taking my associate's degree. Maybe one day I'll go back.
Maybe one day you'll go back. I have faith in you.
First in my family.
I believe in you, man.
Thank you.
I think you can do it. You just got to continue on going,
so I get
waking up every day. And well, I would too if I had lived the life that you've lived.
Psychotherapy is very hard to attain here. You just can't trust anybody. Sometimes speaking to a stranger, you pour your soul out, because who are they to judge? They're strangers.
Well, I'm sad you're in this situation, and I wish you well. I hope you can get a brighter day.
I keep it very positive. I keep it very positive. I always try to uplift my brothers and sisters on the streets. I always try to say good morning, good night, stay warm because it gets cold. It's dropping down. It's not Seattle.
Yeah.
But it gets a little cool, about 40, 38 degrees.
Okay, well, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Wish you well.
And thank you for doing this.
Yes.
YouTube, what's up, man? All right, guys.
Thank you guys for doing this.
Yeah.
Can
we talk to you really quick, ma'am?
If you want. If not, it's fine.
How are you doing? Sorry, I just thought 'cause my mom just freaking flash bombed the camera.
Who is that, your mom?
This is Booker T. Jones.
Hi. My name's Angie, and I got here maybe about a week ago, but I've seen a lot of things that need to be worked on as far as helping other people. It's not a good place to be, but
Bye.
I'm here to help other people when I I'm walking around because I can, and so when I walk around, I make sure I can pick up some food or whatever I can to help the others that are unable to get up. And what needs to be done right now is an area where they need to be placed somewhere. They cannot walk. They have disabilities, you know, and it's sad to see it, but there's so many hands that need to be in touch with the whole situation. And they come to a place where they're just lost. They have nowhere to go anymore. Nowhere to go. And yes, sometimes it is to a point where they're, you know, it's either drinking or a place where you know they did drugs, and they but you know what? There's always a way. There's always a way. I was recovered, and there's places to go to. Teen Challenge, Victory Outreach. There's many homes, and it's not only for just men and women. It's for family too, and they can help the whole situation to get that restoration back together in their family, not just within themselves. It starts within themselves, but then it starts around them. You know, God starts working the restoration, and I believe that I'm here for a reason, but I'm not going to be here for a long time.
Yeah, and so I mean, I believe that as well. I think a lot of these people, like the majority of these people, do have the chance of getting clean again.
Yes.
And restoring the hope and the livelihood inside their lives, but maybe it's going to take them. I've spoken to a lot of these individuals, not just only here in Phoenix, but also like in other big cities,
right.
And it's like one big moment that like made them switch. But everyone says that you can't be told to change; you have to want to feel it from within inside. And but a lot of these people are getting hooked on the most powerful drug maybe to ever exist, which is fentanyl.
Yeah. Fentanyl
and detox and the withdrawals from that are extremely hard.
Fentanyl, I've been trying to like analyze what it's doing to people, and it's killing them within days. Not, you know, you're hooked on it for like months or whatever. No, this is days. Fentanyl is a drug that kills you in your brain. I've never had it, but I can see it.
Please don't ever try it.
No. And I'm out here, and that's why I'm reading on it to see how I can help. And being here, and I asked God to help me, and you know what? He put me right in the middle. He goes, you're asking for this? Okay, This is it.
Wow.
This is it, and this is only the reason that you're gonna realize how. And how to help people. And it's just a voice, and let them know that there's hope. There's hope. And there's hope. See, I see in their eyes they have no hope. But if somebody comes up to you and says, hey, there's hope. You could do it. There's help. You could do it. You could go somewhere. You know, you could go somewhere. There's people that are caring. And if God put me here for a reason, then that's my reason.
Awesome.
Everybody needs
everyone does need that hope, and you're going to be the one to bring it to them down here.
I'm trying the best. I mean, whatever God, it's not me. I give all the glory to God. It's not me.
Amen to that. Ma'am, can we gift you something for Christmas? A little gift? Do you mind?
If you can feel it with everybody else.
Well, we'll give this one to you specifically, all right? Because I saw the shoes, the pink shoes. They look good, by the way. Let's see.
Yeah, it was a gift.
It was a gift?
It was a blessing, actually.
Look, this is what we got for you. These streets can be a little dangerous, right? So, we got you this. Comes with a whistle. This is an alarm right here. You pull it. Ain't nobody gonna mess with you.
When my purse was stolen.
It's a tactical pen, and so it's not
I won't use that.
Not sharp enough to kill anybody, do anything like that, but it's sharp enough to keep you out of a bad situation, or to break through a window if you ever get stuck in a car or anything like that.
I wouldn't use that on anybody.
Yeah, you don't. That's not the idea to use it on anybody. But so these are self-protection kits. This is for you.
All right.
Here, you can keep it in this pouch actually.
When I need help.
But this is like something good you put on your backpack, especially this one. You can just pull if you ever get put in a bad situation or somebody comes up to you and deters them.
Yeah. And I just want to let everybody know that when you're looking for help and you're reaching out for help, it's around the corner. It's not even around the corner. He's God, Jesus Christ is up behind us, around us. He's just waiting for us to reach out for him. He's just waiting to say, you know what, God, I can't do this on my own.
Mm-hmm. And do you see a lot of teenagers down here?
No.
No. A lot of like 18-year-olds? Fresh out of high school kids? Foster kids?
Fortunately, I have not, but you know what? We'll pray about that. I don't want to see kids roaming around like this.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
It's mostly adults. I don't want to see that.
Yeah. Stay safe, ma'am.
Yeah,
Wish you the best of luck. Thank you very much for your time.
God bless you.
God bless you. Have a good rest of your day. Stay safe. Great lady right there. Great lady. Let's see. Let's go down this way a little bit. Let's see if we can talk to this guy who just got done brushing his teeth out here. Hey, thank you, Andrew. Fantastic yellow jacket style, the new fashion statement pioneered by one and the only President Trump. Let's see. How you doing, sir? Doing good. Can we talk to you really quick? Sure. How's your day going?
It's not bad.
Not bad. You staying safe out here?
Yeah, pretty much.
How long you been down here for?
A couple years.
A couple years.
Mm-hmm.
They say this is kind of the forgotten people of Phoenix down here. Would you say people down here are forgotten, or do you think that's
as much support come down here, man? I wouldn't say they forgotten. I tell you one thing: God definitely know they here, man. Is they get a lot of support from people, just random people, with clothes and food and things like that. So I wouldn't say we've forgotten at all.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's good. I mean, this problem's been going down for a pretty long time, right? But it sounds like they fixed, like, they got rid of the tents down here, anything like that. When did that happen, the tents?
Probably it's been about a year.
About a year
something like that, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can call it fixed, but, it still leaves a problem for the people who was in the tents. That's okay.
You think that was a good thing they got rid of the tents, or a bad thing?
It's probably good for the city and the business, I would think. For the homeless situation, you got to have a backup plan for that as well. So, on that end, I don't think it was good for the people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And what brought you down here?
Homeless situation, as far as just my apartment situation wasn't renewed, so it kind of left me out here. Lost my job during COVID, so I kind of ended up here.
Yeah, and it seems like the COVID really did affect a lot of people, and a lot of these big cities. We've been going around these big cities, and a lot of people, when we talk about what's been the downfall of a lot of these cities, is they say COVID killed a lot of these cities, and people have lost a lot of jobs during COVID. So it sounds like you as well lost your job from COVID, right?
Yeah. And I think it was a little bit of greed during COVID too, man, because a lot of things went up, like in the middle of my contract, during my contract, when COVID hit. So it caused a lot of different things for different people.
Mm-hmm. And how hard has it been for you to bounce back from that, or like have you been able to bounce back from COVID?
It's possible. It's still work here. It's still a lot of people needing work. The income did go up. I mean, as far as the pay, the wages did go up a little bit in a lot of places. So, I mean, it's doable. It's just a mindset and just being able to do it, man, and follow through with stuff.
And so what's prevented you from getting out of the shelter system, per se?
Just correcting the problem of people stealing. Here, just people take whatever they can. The IDs got to get it over again, and a lot of the stuff you got to just keep getting over, man. So one of my problems is the obstacle of just people stealing. Just having a safe place to keep my stuff when I do get it, like my ID and my birth certificate and stuff like that.
Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, because if you don't have an ID, I don't think people realize how hard it is to get a job or to really move ahead. and get out of a bad situation if you don't have an identification.
That's true.
Or if you don't have a social security
card. Right. And I find some too. I turn them in, but it's just you got to have those things. You got to have them safe until you get the opportunity to go get the job.
Hey, well, stay safe.
Hey, thank you, man.
Have a good rest of your day.
Yeah.
Stay blessed. Have a good one. All right, let's keep moving down here. Wow, there's a lot of people inside of this shelter down here. So I like what he said when I asked him about this being the forgotten place of Phoenix. And he said, well, God never forgot about us. Because God don't forget about nobody. All righty. Wow, there is a lot of people there. One of the guys here was saying there's upwards of like 1,200 people, I think, chat, that are living down here. Oh, wow. This street looks a little chaotic. Let's see, is there any outreach workers that could walk us down here? Let's see, we got a lot of people right here. These are all men right here, right behind us. Let's see if we got any outreach workers down here that can walk down with us right here. Let's see. They all got bags. Interesting. What? I know, all these people are in line to go to sleep. There's a lot of them here. Like I was saying, there are upwards of 1,200 people can stay here at night. How you doing, sir? How you doing? Let's see. Let's go down here a little way. Let's see what's going on. Or should we go back up that way? Go up this way? Alrighty, let's go up this way. How you guys doing? Here, let's talk to this lady with the sunglasses coming down. With her pillow and everything. How you doing, ma'am? Can we talk to you really quick? Yeah, we're just talking to you down here in Phoenix, seeing what's going on. Sorry, say that again? Okay. Do you need any help? Okay. She does not need any help, everybody. Let's see. Everybody here got good Christmas plans for the Christmas? Tomorrow we're going to America Fest down here in downtown Phoenix. That should be interesting. We'll do a live stream from America Fest tomorrow. Thank you, Joe. We appreciate it. Let's see if we can talk to this lady right here with the walker. Any questions you guys have for the people down here? How you guys doing? How you doing, sir? How you doing, ma'am? You gotta get. What are you up to? Oh, okay. No worries. What? We're doing a live stream down here talking to people. Can we talk to you? Yeah, what are you up to, sir?
I take it for publicity for my YouTube channel.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah, okay. I'm Mystery. That's my rap name, Mystery. Tommy Bush is my government name. I've been here 8 years from Cincinnati, Ohio, from Chicago, Illinois. My YouTube is Mystery 2010 FUL. Mystery 2010 FUL. You can share that with your Facebook or whatever. I just come through here every now and then. That's about it. They clean it up so far, and that's about it.
Yeah. Why do you come down here every now and then?
Just to see people, see who's new down here. New faces come in every day. So from different places.
And where are people coming in from? Or like what?
Mostly the Midwest.
What attracts people to come down here in Phoenix?
The weather. The weather, and it's a tourist place. So
yeah. And would you say like a lot of people you said from the Midwest come down here during the winter because during the day it's warmer?
Yeah. I agree with that. Yeah. I agree with that somewhat. Yeah.
And are you living in the shelter system?
No, actually, I got a place I stay at. I'm on Fifth Avenue in Van Buren.
Okay. And how hard were you once living here?
Yeah. Once was living here.
So you made it out per se. And how hard was it for you to get out?
Not that hard. I just got a support system, friends, my sister back in Chicago and everything. So definitely.
A lot of these people, they've been out here for some. We've talked to some people. They said they've been here for years.
Yeah, they've been here for years. Some people have been here for like 10+ years or whatever like that. Yeah.
Wow. So do you think at that point they're just too comfortable to?
Yeah, they get too comfortable, but the system has changed. That you can't get too comfortable like you try to be. You know, it won't work no more. It's they've cleaned up a lot, police and everything in the city, and it's not like it used to be. So it's no need to really get comfortable no more. It won't happen.
And what time do people have to start getting inside the shelter to go to sleep?
Usually around 7, in between 7 and 8.
There's a big line going in right now.
Yeah, usually in between 7 and 8.
7 and 8. And
yeah.
What kind of things is the city doing now to incentivize people to do what you did and get yourself your own place?
Yeah. You say what? Come again?
Yeah. So, what's the city doing now to incentivize people to do what you did to get yourself a place?
The city's out here
get
more.
Out?
The city's out here more, and citations and stuff is being written. So that's making a big difference, a big change.
Yeah. So it seems like if you actually put the law to place, it actually solves some problems down here.
Yeah. You get to moving people around and everything, and switching up a whole system of things. It gets very.
Because before this whole dirt mound right here, this side of the street right here was filled with tents, correct?
Yeah.
And did that help solve a lot of the problems down here?
Yeah, a lot of violence and stuff like that goes down, the crime rate and everything, and stuff changes slowly by surely, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so when big cities like San Francisco or Los Angeles continue to enable the issue of homelessness down there by letting people set up their tents, do drugs in the open, why don't they look at Phoenix and think, oh, well, they're doing better than they were doing, and they change what we're currently doing? Why don't you think other cities or other governments, state governments?
Because every place has different jurisdiction and stuff like that. Every place is different. You're not gonna go to a different city and expect it to be like the last city. Every place is different, and that's about it. That's all I can say for that.
Mm-hmm. Hey, well, thank you very much for your time.
You're welcome.
Have a good rest of your day. Best of luck in your YouTube. Okay. How you doing, sir?
I'm good.
Good. What are you up to?
Going home right now.
Okay. Do you sleep here in the shelter?
No, I live like about 2 streets up.
What's it like living down here with all this going on?
It's like ghetto and shit, but it's like you got the druggies, the crackheads and stuff walking around and everything.
And has this area of Phoenix always been like this?
Yeah, from what I heard, this is like probably one of the worst parts of Phoenix.
Mm-hmm.
I heard I just moved here not too long ago, but I heard this place like 3 years ago was like, it was drugs right here, and it was like tent city, and it was like police always here, which they still come through here like every day and stuff.
Yeah, we've seen actually a decent amount of police. We've seen 3 police cars come down here as we've been down here for about an hour and a half.
Ain't nothing. It's like 6, 7 police come through here every day. Like pretty much every hour they coming through here. But yeah, this whole area was like tent city, what they call it. But I guess it was like a lot of stabbings, shootings and stuff. But they cleared all tents out. So this actually was a lot of people over here too, but they cleared all that out. So.
And do you feel safe living just a few blocks down from here?
Don't bother me.
Don't bother you.
Nah.
Some guy was telling us he squats in one of these abandoned houses, and I mean those houses are all abandoned right there.
Yeah, I believe it. I mean, people can get in there, and the cops never check them. So yeah, I mean that's possible because I see people.
And I mean, why would somebody want to buy a piece of property if this situation's been going on right on the street for years now? You say?
I wouldn't buy property over here. Seriously.
Yeah.
It's a bad place to live, but it's like it's like I don't know it's like Skid Row in L.A., but it's probably worse here. Yeah, really worse.
Mm-hmm.
But
and does it crank up during the summer, or does it go down during the summer?
It probably cranks up because it's hot and everybody's out here and stuff.
Yeah, because I mean
it's crazy here.
And at nighttime, how dangerous on a scale of 1 to 10 would you say it is to come down here?
About a 9.
About a 9.
Yeah, you don't want to.
And so more people come in at nighttime down here?
Yeah, a lot of people be hanging out in the evening, like probably around 6, 7. You'll see a lot of people out here.
Yeah, I mean, we were going to go down there, but we couldn't bring Booker T. Jones down that street. She said it was a little too dangerous for her.
I wouldn't go down there if I was you.
Yeah.
A lot of crackheads hang out right at the corner, and they just go all the way up the street. And then people from over here, they'll be out here too and stuff. So, like around between 5:30 and 6 is the worst time to go there. It's like not a good time.
Okay, very well known. And how much does rent cost down here? Or how much are you paying?
I got an apartment. It's like I pay $550.
Oh,
but
wow.
I moved over there I've been here for like 4 months, but I was staying with relatives. But I just moved in there like maybe a month ago.
$550 is pretty dang good.
It's a pretty clean area where I live at.
Mm-hmm.
But I go to work every day, so I don't associate with none of these people because they're a bunch of felons, druggies and stuff, and all they do is do drugs. They'll sit against that wall and smoke that, what you call it, those little blue pills? Blues, yeah.
Fentanyl.
So it's pretty bad here.
Wow.
This is like probably the worst area in Phoenix.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. And they're saying I've seen some people say this is like the forgotten people of Phoenix.
Yeah, I guess you can say that
But
because
also it's like it's been going on for a very long time, and right now these people are being taken care of for the most part. It looks like some guy was saying there's like around 1,200 beds there.
yes, about that. Believe it or not, I was actually in there when I first moved here.
Really?
Yeah.
And how did you make it out?
I made out because I got a job. I was only there a month, but I made out because I had a job already waiting, but I started like a month after. I didn't have nowhere to go, so I ended up going there. I stayed there for a month, and then I got out, and then I ended up getting my own place and been working ever since. So going on 6
Good
months
job.
now.
Congratulations, man.
Yeah, I mean, anybody can make it out. Just a lot of people don't want to make it out. A lot of people rather stay there because some people been there for like 5, 6 years, and they're not trying to go nowhere, so that's what they do.
Wow, yeah, that's what.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that. They've been here for a long time. They're not trying to go nowhere. They're just here, you know.
So 5, 6 years.
Yeah.
Do they have to pay anything to stay inside a shelter?
No, it's free.
Do they have to pay for meals?
No, nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Insurance?
Nothing. They
So
get
that's why they want to stay here for so long,
the
because it's
government-
5, 6 years.
Yeah,
free.
The government takes care of them. They pay for all their stuff, you know, food stamps, whatever they need. They pay for all that because they got a place in here. They'll help you get all that, and they, you know. But so a lot of them stay here. They don't want to go nowhere.
It's kind of like a schoolyard, almost.
Kind of like
where
a
kids can, it's like a
Yeah.
for adults where they can come
Yeah,
get the
for
free
adults.
food, come out here, go recess. They got basketball courts out
Yeah,
there.
They got everything.
It's like a
pretty much.
university, just no teaching.
Yeah, just for the homeless people. That's what it is. You're right about that.
And do you see a lot of migrants that come down from the border that come down to this area?
Yeah, it's some in there too. It's all kind of different people. We
So
got.
do they like discriminate or do anything?
Nah,
like, is
they
it just
don't.
welcome anybody?
They don't discriminate. They got handicapped people, black, white, Chinese, whatever color you may have. They have them all there, and there's a lot of people in there.
Wow. Do people get along inside?
Sometime, but most time it's
You ever get into it down there?
Oh man, I got into it one time. I'm gonna be honest. I beat the crap out of this one dude because he wouldn't leave me alone, so I had to put him down, you know.
Wow.
But other than that, he's not around no more. But you know, I like just stay to myself.
Inside, when you lived inside the shelter, how many overdoses or do you think deaths did you see?
I'll be honest. They had about 12 when I was in there.
Just in a month?
In 2 months.
In 2 months?
Yeah.
Wow.
You know, and then some guy got stabbed out here around the corner, and then some guy died out here in front of the fence because the fentanyl. He OD'd, so he was on the sidewalk dead by morning.
Whoa.
It's crazy here.
Yeah, because I mean, the fentanyl, people can overdose on that on the first hit.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
it is so powerful.
I mean, if you're not used to it, it'll
literally
kill.
a flake of it, like the size of
it'll kill you.
Not even that little rock.
It's
not
like
even a
real
little
tiny, little petal, like a little petal. It'll
like
kill you.
this much of fentanyl.
Yeah, it's like little grain. It's very
can
powerful.
kill you.
It will kill you. Yeah, it will kill you. So.
Hey, stay blessed up. Have a Merry Christmas.
All
Can I
right.
gift you something?
Sure.
You mind? All right, this is for you, sir. So, this is called Shirley Defense. We just launched it. This is the first day it came out. Yes, sir. My last name's Shirley, and this is Defense. So, it's a tactical pen, whistle, and then like a personal alarm.
Okay.
So, I mean, if someone ever broke into your car, or you ever got into a bad situation, like someone ever kidnapped you or whatever, you can break out of the car, or you can use it to, for whatever, but it keeps you safe. And then also this alarm right here, you pull that, and nobody's gonna mess with you.
Okay, thank you.
And if you got daughters or anything like that, the better for them.
Yeah, I'll keep this. But yeah, so this area, it's pretty bad. Like I said, it's like a Skid Row, but it's like Phoenix, not LA, but it's just like Skid Row. Yeah. So have you guys talked to anybody else? Like
yeah, we've been down here for about an hour and a half
day?
or so. It's been interesting.
I'm surprised you guys even came down here because nobody would even come down this way.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people are saying. It's pretty dangerous.
Just don't stay too late because after 5:36, it starts getting bad down here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so yeah.
Wow. Thank you
Crazy.
very much, sir.
No
Have a great
problem.
rest of your day.
You too.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, thanks for letting me talk to you guys.
Yeah, of course.
I will.
Yeah, I mean, watch this. Test it out. Test it out. Pull that string right there. You gotta be careful because once you pull it, it's loud.
Oh shit.
See what I mean? Ain't nobody gonna mess with you when you pull that.
That's definitely all right.
Stay
Thank
safe.
you. Put that away for sure.
Put that on your keychain. Have a good one. You guys, those are on the pinned comment above here and in the chat. If you guys want to check those out, get them for Christmas. They might arrive a little bit after Christmas.
There's a lot of people down here.
All right, we will.
I'll tell you better stories than mine because there's a lot of like these people. They're really homeless.
Okay, we'll check them out. We're proud of you, man. Have a good one. Yeah, you guys, those Shirley self-defense protection kits are in the pinned comment above. You guys can check those out. I don't know if they'll arrive exactly in time for Christmas, but they'll arrive right after for you guys. Keep yourself safe, keep your daughter safe, keep your wife safe, keep yourself safe, put them in the glove box, put them on my keychain, keep you guys safe. Wow, this guy, we got a dog without a leash on, so I'm not gonna talk to him. I don't wanna get bit by a dog. How you doing, sir? Good, good. That's we're live right now. We're just talking to people down here. Okay, have a good one. Oh, something's biting me. Let's see. Sun is going down right now. How you doing, sir? Doing good? Wow, I think more people have even came out since the sun's starting to go down. That guy's over giving the bird, double fisting the bird. He does not want us to be by him. Got something crawling on my skin right now. I can feel it. I don't know what's crawling on me. Interesting. Move. He's inviting me to spend the night. Should I sleep here? Don't leave? Get hooked on some drugs for a little bit? I think I'm good. They're lighting up right there. Let's see. It is getting dark down here. They're saying to stay down here. Try it out for a night. Should we do that for a video, you guys? Come down here, sleep here for the night, see what happens at nighttime? Let's see if we can talk to this lady right here. How you doing, ma'am? Excuse me. Can we speak with you? No. Okay. Let's speak with this lady right here. Nope, she does not want us to talk to her. We'll keep moving down. Can we talk to one of you guys? No, they say no. All right, this person originally said if we come back to him, we can talk to him later. How you doing, sir? I like your clothes. Yeah, the colors are good. Can we talk to you? Can we talk to you? Yeah. Cool, yeah. Where are you from?
Phoenix, Arizona.
Phoenix, Arizona. You say the colors make you feel good.
Yeah.
I mean, they're
Brighten
bright,
up your day.
bright and vibrant.
Brighten up your day.
They do. I mean, I'm smiling just looking at them. How's your day?
So far, so good.
So far, so good. How long you been living down here in Phoenix for?
I was born and raised here.
Born and raised. And how have you seen the city change since you were a child?
It's grown a little bit. You know, it's gotten a little better, transportation-wise, economy-wise.
Yeah, and in these past just 10 years, how have you seen the city change? Has it changed for the better or for the worse?
It's a little both.
A little both. And has this situation always been going on right here on this street down here in Phoenix?
Yeah, it's pretty much been the same. I mean, they cleaned it up a lot since the last time I moved to Georgia in 1996. I came to visit a few years ago, and it was ridiculous down here. They had tents, everything, crime, drugs. I mean, they done cleaned it up a lot. I mean, it's still here, but just not as bad.
Mm-hmm. It's not as bad.
Yeah.
And do you live down here?
For temporary, for 2 weeks, yeah.
For 2 weeks. And why are you living down here for?
Well, my family didn't have the room for me, but my niece is getting a place, and I'll be staying with her.
Mm. Okay, very nice, very nice. And what do you do for work?
I'm disability.
Disability?
Yeah.
Okay. And
I had a stroke about a year ago.
Okay. Wow. And what's the craziest thing you've ever seen down here?
Nothing, just drugs, and the way they act down here is just unreal.
Mm-hmm. In what ways?
Just the drugs got them acting crazy. A lot of them got mental health issues, and with the drugs, it doesn't help.
Yeah. That is what we've been seeing, the people here on drugs. I mean, I just got invited to stay here for the night. Someone said, you should stay here for the night and get hooked on some drugs. I don't want to get hooked on no drugs.
Right.
It doesn't sound good.
It's not going to help the situation.
Yeah, so like for me, we drove down the street, right? And I would obviously not want to find myself in this kind of situation. And we know that a majority of these people are on drugs. Mm-hmm. What attracts some people to come down here and get hooked on drugs?
Because it's easy access. You know, it's abundance down here. Anything you want, you can find it down here.
Mm-hmm. Wow. And the cops, do they do much to stop people from doing drugs?
I mean, they ride by more. There go one out.
Yeah,
They ride by more and try to keep the crime down. I mean, they trying, but
And do the people respect them down here, the cops?
Yeah, there's only so much they can do though.
Yeah.
Until they get all this cleaned up, get these people off the streets, it's going to be the same.
Wow, interesting. Hey, thank you so much for your time.
No problem. Y'all
Stay
be
dressing
safe.
cool.
Y'all have a good holiday.
You too. Merry Christmas. We love your shoes. We love the outfit. You're looking great, man.
Thank you. Have a good night.
You too. Gosh. All right, let's see if we can talk to one of these guys. Again, at first they didn't want us to talk to him. Now, let's see what they say. Hey, we're about to head out. Can we talk to one of you guys? We're heading out right now. A quick photo? No, can we talk to one of you? Yeah, everything.
This guy is very intelligent.
A lawsuit? No. We're live. We're on YouTube. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Alrighty. Coming through right here.
You guys are safe here.
Okay. Keep us safe. Keep us safe. What are you up to, sir? What are you watching on YouTube right now?
I'm watching Faircon talk about what's really going on.
What is really going on here in America? How did you feel about it?
You want to know from my opinion?
Yes.
Actually, from my facts. This is what's going on. America's government been infiltrated, and they probably not as much as infiltrated, but always been against American people. So what's happening right now is that I came to learn.
Hey, could you not blow that this way?
Here, let us move over this way.
Yeah.
All right, let me tell you something.
Sorry about that.
Because
I don't want to inhale any fentanyl.
You need to see this. Let me show you something. Very interesting. Let me see if I can find it. But I want to show you something real quick.
Yeah.
Because the interesting thing, you say you're on YouTube?
Yes.
The Americans need to know this. We're running into a new era. And the era comes to where it's a takeover. So if you look at a place like Cass, for instance, right? They used to have armed guards there for many years. Now,
And Cats is the shelter right here.
right here. Yeah. Now they don't. Now they have flashlight guards, right? Doesn't make no sense, right? That's like having a bank account, right, with a safe on it, with a bolt, with a deadlock bolt, and taking off the deadlock, putting on a U-lock, right? Wouldn't make no sense, right? Would make no sense at all. Would it? Okay. What I came to learn is this. In my own name, let me see if I can find something for you so you can see it on paper. It's on my other.
While you're looking for that, I'll ask you a question. Do you think Donald Trump winning presidency was a good thing or a bad thing?
Donald Trump didn't win presidency. It was never no democracy. There's never Democrat or Republican. It's just them and us. The banking industry is what's happening. Let me show you what I mean. Larry Fink is the CEO of Wall Street, right? And he's also the CEO of BlackRock, right? Now, his buddies is Wilbur Rose. Wilbur Rose is what used to be the chairman, which is also a guy that was in office with Donald Trump. He was his financial advisor, right? Mm-hmm. He advised him how to take bankruptcy and become famous of it.
Yeah.
That's one. Two, between Larry Fink, Wilbur Rose, J.P. Morgan, which is Jamie Dimon.
Yeah.
And Bank of America, Fidelity, and on and on.
Yeah.
Right? They all work in Wall Street, right?
Yes.
This is how Donald Trump become president again with so many felonies. However, they all are golfing buddies. They all hang out together. They all run like thieves, which they pretty much are. Now, what they do is go to the biggest bank in the world, which is UBS, which is U.S. Bank, right? Or Bancorp, if you want to call it that. However, they using my name. My name is Wilbur Jackson, right? And Wilbur Rose got fired because he got in some kind of trouble. And the trouble most likely would be he went and America versus UBS. He went and utilized my name, stand up, and my name acting of Wilbur Jackson, right?
So your name is what got Donald Trump to become president?
No. My name is the name that owns the bank that they're funding behind. They're moonlighting.
They're using your name to own the banks.
That bank, that particular bank, is the two largest banks in the world, right? They're moonlighting in that bank, which is in Switzerland, right? Which is.
And so, how did you end up down here in Phoenix?
Well, my mother came here. She used to work here in 1982, right, at Cass, right? So what happens is I came to Phoenix to visit my mother. I was about 15 years old at the time. Got a job, started doing some other things, started running restaurants and so forth. However, what's important, though, is this, is that we're being scammed. And we're being scammed by that man, Donald Trump, Larry Fink. Larry Fink is called a kingmaker. What he does is make kings, which is Obama, Biden.
That's right.
And who's the next guy? Trump, right? Mm-hmm. These supposed to be considered kings, right? They call them presidents in America, but in all reality, that's what be a king was. However, these people are intentionally misleading America, right? And the way they're doing it is this. They'll targeting people that don't know they have money, unclaimed assets, or have money, or don't just have a name that they can utilize and take to Switzerland, open up a bank, per se, like they did my name, for instance, right? Right, very interesting. Now, the bank of such goes like this. America loves about UBS.
Wow, very interesting theory you got going on.
Well, not theory. These are the facts.
Very interesting facts you got going on.
Right.
This is breaking information here, live from the streets of Phoenix.
UBS.
Sir, in the green, what was your name again?
James.
James. Can I talk to you, James?
Let me show you what America loves about.
Okay, well I can't share that music, James. So what are you up to now?
I'm not gonna lie. I came down here to
you just came up with
represent Arizona's.
Because we were talking to you. We
want 3 issues. I was gonna partake in some little bit of marijuana and contemplate the universe, have some good fellowship with my brothers and sisters here. I mean, they're not biological brothers and sisters.
Oh yeah,
they're friends.
I've watched that before.
Wow. Right, that's where.
But
I'm here at Cass and
Donald Trump and them is that. Mm-hmm. But see, what I'm trying to say is that being in my name, that means I got all information, access to the information to it, behind the scenes per se.
Look, it looks like we might have a
dumping on Trump.
We might have a little drug bust going on right there. Look at that. Put the camera right there. Put the camera right there. Look, we got the cops coming through talking.
This is what's.
Hey, YouTube.
No, you know.
Phoenix's finest. We have the Phoenix Police Department patrols. They come in 3 or 4 deep and high saturation all night long. And again, when there was tent city here, it was very violent out here. Mm-hmm. Very violent. So they're just keeping everybody safe.
It looks like they're keeping everybody safe before the sun goes down.
Phoenix Police Department.
This guy's smart man right here.
I'm not a smart man.
You are a smart man.
Another man.
You're another man.
But what's happening is this: we're being treated real bad because of the treason. Treason is what by law. If they're moonlighting in Switzerland, right? Wouldn't that be treason, right?
Yep.
So if that's treason, that's what we need to be talking about, because guess what? That affects every American in America, right? What happens is also they got this big per se hole going straight to Ukraine, right? Donald Trump just showed it just recently. These things show that they're infiltrating our country, and we're not doing nothing about it. And we're not bringing it up on the national.
But now that Trump's president, do you think he's going to fix any of that, like with the Ukraine stuff?
He should be shot. What do you mean fix it? He's the one that's behind it all. How can he? Why would we allow him to fix anything? Well, he should be fixing those handcuffs to fit comfortably like the rest of us when we do something illegal. That's what he should be fixing, right? Shouldn't that be realistically?
If he's doing it,
it's facts. I got the facts. Because if you look up, but the Americans made us do it.
Do you think Hunter Biden should be behind bars?
all of them that's behind.
Because Hunter Biden all of a sudden was working for Ukraine. That guy was smoking crack just a while back.
Hunter Biden, the son?
Yeah.
Well, listen, it's not as important as the people that runs. The lawmakers,
Shout out to Hunter Biden.
Hunter
that guy
Biden's
says.
not a lawmaker, right?
No.
He's just
Why
a
do you
son
support
of
Hunter Biden?
He's just a son of a lawmaker.
Because the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree. And if I could vote, I was on probation, so...
If he could be president in felony, why couldn't you vote? What would make the difference of that? I mean, if he's got 30-something better off felonies, right, still in effect, right, why couldn't you vote?
The only thing I didn't mind his conviction. He accepted responsibility like a good American. He saved the taxpayers' trial. I just don't like the media focusing on his pardon.
Well, yeah.
I think it's way too soon.
They pardoned Hunter, but the thing with Donald Trump being convicted. He wouldn't. Yeah, he said he wouldn't, then he did. And the thing with Donald Trump, though, is he was convicted for 34 felonies, but now that he's won the election, it looks like they've been...
He did not win election.
Well, now that he was elected by whoever it may be, by whoever it may be,
If I was a good son,
saying that those aren't
why
felonies.
shouldn't my father pardon me?
Well, you weren't a good son.
No. What I said is if Hunter Biden, because I don't know him personally, if he was a good son, he was a good child, why shouldn't the father pardon him?
Well, he wasn't.
You're telling me that if you had a son,
if I had a son,
23 genes and 23 of your wife, you wouldn't pardon him?
See what's unfair?
We pardon our children all the time.
If I told the people I was going to do it before, and then all of a sudden I do
Son,
it,
you're grounded for 2 weeks. I'm going to spank your ass, but you know at the end of the day, I love you. That's a pardon.
No, that's not a pardon.
It is a pardon.
I get what he's saying,
Mother
too.
and father's love.
Well, you know,
But I mean, Hunter Biden.
No bounds.
No, yeah, Hunter
Limitless.
Biden.
Makes sense when
Joe
you say-
Biden.
Shout out to parents out there in America.
But the subject is
All the good parents having kids. Yes.
This is what's really going on.
Yeah.
We're bypassing and undermining the facts of the matter that makes America supposedly great, right? See, because if you look at what's really going on, if Wall Street is backing UBS, right, and also the president, the White House, right?
Yep.
That means we don't have a chance in hell as a real American. As American down here on the streets, we don't have a chance. How many black folks you think work in Wall Street?
I don't know.
Not many at all. The percentage is so low, it's like 1 out of so many hundred, right?
Hey,
Which is
we're going to go before the sun gets down. Hey, but pleasure speaking with you.
No, listen to this. If you're going to do something with that information,
It's live. You're sharing.
keep it live, because the fact of the matter is, them folks is straight dicking us, and that's not cool, right? And something's wrong with that whole picture.
That ain't cool.
It scares me because I got grandkids. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of us have kids and have grandkids to come. You dig? And we're American. But if we allow them to do exactly what they're doing and don't say nothing about it, guess who's wrong? We are.
Hey, stay blessed.
No
Have a good
doubt.
rest of your day.
You do too.
Have a good rest of your day. Have a good one.
I hope y'all do something with that.
Yeah, you're live right now. You're telling people. You want to see what the people are saying?
Yeah.
People are saying he's speaking the facts.
That's a fact.
He said he digs.
Yeah. And it's important that we keep on that so we can keep him out of office and start, because there's a number factor of these people, right? So there's a number factor. So when you look at the high players in Wall Street,
They're saying accountability is key. They're right here.
that's the whole key, is accountability. And if we looking at accountability, we should be accounted for not doing anything about these facts. You know what I mean? I can see.
Good. How you doing? Good.
I can see if I was talking.
How's it going?
Good. I'm stuck in Cali.
Stuck in Cali.
I'm a channel.
Oh, he's
I'm also a channel.
fellow YouTuber.
So we feed out here.
What I'm saying is this. It's a shame if we don't do something about this immediately because of these reasons. They utilize my name to turn up trillions and trillions of dollars.
Yeah.
This is a fact. If I was just talking, that'd be one thing. If I was talking facts, that'd be another thing. So only thing I'm saying is I'm talking black and white facts that the Wall Street is backing UBS and U.S. Bank. And the craziest thing about that is this. They're utilizing the rest of the world because they're also backing UBS. And they're all dictators. mafias, all these, our president.
Yeah, I'm gonna look into it, sir.
I can.
Thank you so much for your time. We're gonna speak to this man right
but
here.
America, I mean, but the Americans made us do it. Look that up.
All right, I will.
It fits in my name. Wilbur Jackson is UBS. Is it
UBS,
registered?
Wilbur Jackson. All right, I'll look it up, sir.
Guess what? All
All
of it
right.
was wrong.
We just started 2 months ago.
How you doing, sir?
Hey, how you doing, man?
Good, good. Do you guys live down here?
Yes. No. We live in California, but we're here doing interviews. Also, just like you guys.
Very nice.
You guys went to Skid Road, and then a week later we went to Skid Road. So we've been following you guys. You guys went to Texas. We were in Texas, San Antonio, Dallas, El Paso.
I think we just kept missing.
Well, we kept missing you guys. So right now I seen you guys. We were in our room at a resort.
We've been here since Monday.
And I seen you guys, and I was like, "Oh man, we got to get them. I got to talk to them because we've been following."
Watch out! Hey! All right, wait 1 second. Oh, fight just broke out. All right, fight just broke out.
It's not even worth it.
A fight over a cigarette. Let's see. Okay. Okay. It just got wild really quick.
Yeah, it just got real wild, real quick. Hello.
What just happened?
I don't really know what happened, but something happened and they just didn't like what each other said, so it popped off. It happens all the time down here. It's a normal thing. It's nothing to see two people fight down here.
Mm-hmm.
I had a breakup fight up in Cass a couple weeks ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
So this is just normal to be happening out here.
Yeah, 100% normal. This is normalized. It's normalized. See, nobody really did nothing. Let it happen because it's normal.
Is he good?
Yeah, I think he's good. They're both.
It's not even worth it right now. Like,
that's what I try to tell them. Over disrespect.
Look, we got them back here.
God bless you guys.
Hi. Let's see what happens. So, how long you been down here for?
I've been down here about 2 weeks.
Really?
Yeah, I live down there at SOS though. I have somewhere to stay at least every night in a tent, but it's still there's about 200 tents over there and a big old awning, and people stay in tents. It's better than staying out here.
Wow, so that fight was all just for a cigarette?
No, it wasn't for a cigarette. No, it wasn't for a cigarette.
Interesting.
You think it's for a cigarette, but there's a deeper meaning to that. Just a cigarette.
What's the deeper meaning?
That ain't for me to tell y'all. Y'all have to find out yourself because that's something you can't just give out because it's not my business. So I can't be telling people's business because that would get me in trouble. Not really in trouble, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, well, probably a pretty good sign for us to get out of here then, right?
Yeah, I'd probably get the fuck out of here.
Sun goes down.
Have a good night, guys.
All right, you too. Stay safe.
I'm safe.
What's the craziest thing you guys have encountered since you've been going around the country?
We personally haven't encountered anything, but except for this right now. But we've heard a lot of like rapes and murders and missing people. You know what I mean? But I had to chase down somebody a couple of days ago because they were stealing right in front of us. So I had to chase them down and retrieve the property of a girl named Angela. Everybody knows her, Angela, who Angela is. So I had
Angela, where at?
She's down the street. They call it street famous, YouTube, TikTok famous.
Interesting.
Yeah, so I had to retrieve her things. We were there. My wife and my daughter were there. I put a short up, and I had to chase the guy down and get Angela's stuff back.
Wow. Look at your sun's going down.
Yeah, it's
Things are getting
beautiful. I like that stick.
Looks beautiful.
I like that stick. You have to show me where to get one.
Yeah, it looks interesting. We're gonna go end the live stream over here in just a second. We gotta go talk to a few more people. We'll come back.
Okay, bro.
All right. Let's see what's going on down here, everybody. So, a fight just broke out. That guy just hopped in, stepped in, got down the fight, and that fight was over a cigarette. And all of a sudden, we're just talking, and I just see a freaking fist and just some noises, just bam, 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 bam. I'm like, all right, we gotta save Booker T. We gotta make sure Booker T doesn't get hurt. This is why we gotta sell these, so we can hire a cameraman, get Booker T off the streets. Go ahead, pin comment above, everybody. Self-protection kits, Shirley Defense, the first official product launch here on our channel. Pinned comment above, description in the video, and in the comment down below. Check them out. Honestly, we thought a long time about what we could do to what we want to do with this channel and what we could help as far as a product that we wanted to share with you guys. We found this to be the best thing because as we show you guys, like literally right there, just on the street corner, a fight breaks out, and you got people here. You got freaking gangsters from countries we don't even know roaming these streets, and we came up with something to keep you guys safe. Super simple, practical. Put them in your car, keep them in your keychains, give them to your daughters, put them on their backpacks. When you go on a hike, anything like that, like literally the options are endless as to what you can do with these. Pin comment above. They're $20. Help support the channel. Also, keep yourself safe because I mean these days are just crazy. Yep, you're not in it, ma'am. I mean, it's just wild out here. These days, you never know what's gonna happen. We'll see what happens now. Sun is going down. We need to get off the streets down of this place. We met some great folks. We learned a lot. Tomorrow we'll be live from America Fest in downtown Phoenix. We'll see what happens. Peace out. Love y'all. Make sure you subscribe. Drop a like on this video. See y'all tomorrow.